So before we finish with our 5th theme of geography, we're going to do a little review. So what themes have we covered so far? With a raise of hand, name one. Maggie, one. Location. What are the 2 subcategories of location? We talked about 2 kinds of location. Kaylee? Absolute and relative. Perfect. So that's location. What's one more? Yes, Brooke. Place. Yes. What's another one? Movement, right? The mobility of ideas, goods, people. Yep. One more, right? What's one more? We have location, place, movement. Yeah, human environment interaction. All right, so that is our 4th. Now we're going to be looking at the 5th theme. Okay. The 5th theme of geography. Regions, all right? Regions are what places have in common. So some different kinds of regions that we have include political regions, landform regions, agricultural regions, cultural regions. All right, so again, these are 4 examples of regions and what places have in common. So we're going to talk about 3 types of regions, okay? The first type we're going to look at is a formal region, okay? That is one or more common features that make it different than a surrounding area, okay? And this can be almost any feature you want it to be, all right? It can include population, income, crops, water, the athletic conference that you're in, okay? So I know we talked about Hancock's population being around 700, 800. Yeah. That would create a region, right? Population, income, okay, whether that's middle class, right? Crops, what kind of agriculture, right, a region has. Athletic conference. What is Hancock's athletic conference? You know what conference we're a part of? Is it Pheasant? Pheasant, okay. Again, that would be an example of a formal region. All right, now let's take a look at our second region, functional. Different places that are linked together and function as a unit. Okay, so an example of this would be the Hancock bus route. Okay, so it's most often organized around a central point. What would the central point of the bus route be? Yeah, the school, right? So the school would be our central point, and right, that is that central point that the Hancock bus route functions around. Okay, so different places that are linked together and function as a unit. All right, and our example there would be our bus route with our central point being the school. So that is a functional region. So our third region we're going to talk about, human perception or vernacular. Okay, and that is our awareness and understanding of the environment around us. Okay, so this includes our way of life and life experiences and how they shape how we view the world. Okay, so this type of region, right, is unique to each of us, right, because we each have our own awareness, we each have our own understanding of the environment around us, okay, and we all have different life experiences, okay, that shape how we view everything. All right, so human perception, or also known as vernacular. All right, and that's our own awareness and understanding of the environment and how we form that into a region. Now we're going to take a look at some regions of the United States. Does this look familiar to everybody? Yeah, right? We commonly divide up the United States into regions. Okay, so we have the West, the Midwest, the Northeast, the Southeast, Southwest. Okay, those are the regions we're in the United States. Where does Minnesota land? What region? Yeah, the Midwest, that's exactly right. Now, looking at Minnesota specifically, right, we then divide Minnesota into regions as well. So we have Northwest, Northeast, West Central, Central, Southwest, Southeast, and Metro. What does Metro mean? Echo? Yeah, right? We have Minneapolis, St. Paul, we have big cities, right? That makes up our metro area. What region of Minnesota is Hancock in? Yeah, it looks like we would fit into West Central. That is exactly right. All right, so I have come up with a little acronym to help you guys remember the 5 themes of geography. So we're going to use Mr. Help. Okay, so when you have to think of the 5 themes, I want you to think of Mr. Help. So M, movement. Okay, R, region. Human. Now we're kind of breaking up A to B, right? Human environment interaction. Okay. L, location, and T is place. All right. So this is a fun, easy acronym to help us remember those 5 themes of geography. Okay, Mr. Help, movement, region, human environment interaction, location, place. And which 2 letters are actually just one theme? Which 2 letters? H-E, yep, human environment. All right, and then I put in parentheses there, their interaction. Okay. So I'm going to keep reminding you, right, to use this acronym as we continue on in geography, right? Because the 5 themes are very important, and this is a good way to help us remember those.